Hi guys, how are you? We are in Japan finally after a lot of years waiting for this trip. We are very happy. I'm with Daisa, my wife, and it's some honeymoon here and some work. We spent a very nice time here. The first days we visit Suzuki-san in Obuse, and he was so kind. Also with Sarah Camacho, we spent a very beautiful day, and we are very happy about that. After that, we have some move to Tokoname place, visit some pot makers, trying to find a very good pots for our business, for our shop, and after that visit Kyoto, one of the nicest cities in the world. We met with Bjorn finally after a long time, and he brings us to the mountains, very nice places. We didn't expect to see these colors, these fall colors. They are amazing gardens, and we enjoy it a lot. Thanks so much, Bjorn, for these 2 days, and also visit some gardens here close to the city. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon.
Oh, you see the big juniper back over there?
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's incredible.
Love it. It's very open.
Yeah, it's got cables keeping the branches from breaking.
Yeah.
The white gravel is called Shirakawa-jima. Okay. So we'll do a similar
But,
pathway to this as well. That's a cool tree.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Cool.
They switch the trees out in here quite frequently.
Yeah.
Some of them are here all the time, and then some cycle in and out.
Yeah. This means the years or what? The number?
Yeah, that's 50-year-old.
50-year-old.
Yeah. And then this white pine is
A white
a really
pine.
cool tree here. This
So
was
cool.
120 years old. So
A lot of years, huh?
twist to the trunk.
Super cool. Good. Wow, it's fucking old, huh?
Yeah, a lot of the trees here are historical trees.
Historical.
Yeah, trees that have been around for a very long time in the
Yeah.
Japanese bonsai world.
Oh, wow.
Many famous examples like this one here.
Yes.
It's,
Multi-trunk.
yeah, it's a raft, a
Raft.
Japanese white pine raft
Yeah.
on a natural stone. So this one's been featured in many exhibitions in the past.
I like also the background. Is
Yeah, the backdrop is very nice.
soft. Huh?
One cool thing about the temple grounds here
Yeah.
is there's no power lines
No.
over through here.
Yeah.
They very specifically had to bury the power lines to make this look like it used to look 600 years ago when the temple was originally founded.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
so it maintains the old school vibe here
Yes.
from centuries ago.
Can feel the relax here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's powerful tree there.
Relax. It's
That one,
that's
that's a malus.
Malus.
Malus, yeah. Crab apple. This is a very famous juniper here too.
Yeah.
So
Cool
the
pot. Yeah.
original pot that this
Yeah.
was in
Yeah.
was a very strange, very long pot.
Yeah.
It was maybe, I don't know, maybe another 30 centimeters longer than
Yeah.
this, and very narrow front to back, smaller than this, and had this weird flare to the
Yeah.
end of it. I think it was featured in Wabi magazine
Yeah.
years and years ago, and now it's filled in significantly. But that pot that it was in was actually for sale this year at the Taikon 10.
The pot? Or
Yeah, the original pot
The
that it was
original
in.
pot?
Yeah. It was very interesting looking pot. Very difficult. to
Different,
use.
different. Yeah. It's not usual. Yeah.
This one's a new one here. This one hasn't been here in previous visits when I've come. It's Ezo
I
spruce.
see some big ones in Eisei-en. in the ground.
Okay.
That's cool. This type of forest.
What does number 29 say? I think this one won the Kokufu Award
Yeah.
at some point, if I'm not mistaken.
It's 29.
Yeah, Kokufu Bonsai Ten Kokufu Show.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, it won the Kokufu Award years ago.
Awards.
Yeah. One of the best Chinese quinces.
Yeah.
Karin and all of Japan.
Karin.
Very cool tree. This looks significantly better in the winter.
Yeah.
With no leaves on it.
No leaves.
There's no scarring on the trunk at all. The branch
It's a clean
really
line.
cool. Very nice.
It's also very old.
Yeah. What does it say?
29, 150. It's a lot of years.
Yeah.
Because this type of trees, no yamadori. They are
Field
from
grown.
cuttings or from seeds.
Yeah, this was probably field grown. I would guess somewhere in central Japan. A lot of these are field grown in like the Nagoya area.
Yeah.
So it may have very well come from that area originally. But it's very cool to see that kind of taper and line and branch ramification in the tree with no scarring on the trunk.
Yeah.
It's a very rare thing.
Also the colors. When you see it, the color is super cool.
Yeah, the multicolored bark is very cool on these guys.
Okay. Very nice place. Very, very nice.
So this one is probably the first or second best black pine in all of Japan. Wow. There's another black pine called Higurashi, which was on display at the Taikon 10 this year. This was actually on display at the Taikon 10 as well. That other pine, Higurashi, is probably more famous than this tree. And it has more of a standard black pine conical shape to it.
What is the story about
this particular tree? I don't know the history of this one. No.
Where from? No.
It might say on the form there, on the paper.
Okay.
It's number 7.
Number 7. 250 years
just
old.
250 years old.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say anything about the history of it, but incredible tree.
Incredible.
So some of the bonsai nurserymen at the Taikon 10 were commenting that the tree is incredible, but the trunk is more of a white pine style trunk, but with black pine foliage on it.
Yeah, very, very.
A lot of twists,
very soft,
movement.
Yeah. It's cool.
Incredible tree.
So big.
This is one of my favorite trees here.
This one?
Yeah. I love this tree.
You have, I saw in Instagram, a new one? You? In the Kurama.
In the stone. Kind of a similar look to this one. Yeah. Although this tree is significantly older than the one that I acquired for Eisei-en.
Yeah, it looks like it's number 14. Yeah, 200 years old.
200 years.
Folia.
This one also is it's a raft, so it's all connected under the soil there.
Also, the pot looks very old.
It does look old, yeah. That might be an old Namban pot.
Old Namban.
Yeah, most Nambans are round, but sometimes you'll find.
Yeah, the people think Namban is just the round, but it is the place or the.
It's the place. It's the type of clay. It's the texturization of it as well, and the age.
The age normally almost 100 years.
Between 100 and 200 years. So most of them are considered nakawatari.
Yeah, you can feel the older.
Salt. That's incredible.
Wow,
that tree.
That's so big.
That's an incredible tree there. I believe
looks
Masahiko,
Kimura.
Masahiko Kimura.
Looks Kimura style.
Yeah, I worked on that at some point.
Wow, it's also nice. Nakawatari. It's Nakawatari.
The pot?
No, Kawatari. It's not that big.
No, I doubt. Yeah.
But the style is like the Nakawatari. Really?
Possibly. It looks a bit more like...
I have some Nakawataris this style, but smaller like this.
Yeah, it's hard to say. That might be a Taisho Watari. That could be a modern Chinese pot that has a lot of patina. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Incredible combination. So this white pine here, I actually styled this tree during my apprenticeship.
Yeah. How many years?
Would have been probably 2012, 2013.
Almost 12 years.
Yeah, it was owned by one of our customers, Nobuyuki Anai,
Cool
down in
tree,
Osaka.
yeah.
He owns a restaurant down there and had very interesting trees like this in his collection. So I styled this a number of years ago, and then he put it in a one-man exhibition actually inside of the temple here, which was probably in 2014, I would say. But now it's here on permanent display. It's
very looking very old.
It's very odd. It's got
very
a lot
natural.
It's got a lot of crossing trunks.
Yeah, yes.
Right, so this trunk here originally was leaning way further out. And so I guided.
You put it together?
Yeah, I pulled it way further back in.
That's very interesting.
And then this front trunk was leaning very far forward, so I pulled it backwards. That may actually still be the guy wire that I put on. Yeah, it's possible.
Also, the base is very nice.
Yeah, that's a cool tree.
Also, the pot works very well, this pot in the raft.
I think so.
I have several ones, and also think like stone or this type also. I have tattoos now. Very nice one. I saw one in Yamaki stock last week, yesterday. No, yesterday, 2 days before. It's a nice type of pot, I like it.
It's hard to find trees that match it, but if there's any tree that does, that would be it.
Also looks old, the pot as well.
Yeah. Here, can you pull out the paper?
Yes,
paper? So 22.
22, yeah. 22. It's a Trident Maple, 200 years. I don't know if you get more info.
Yeah, I don't think it's a standard Trident Maple.
No?
I think it's something slightly different.
In what way?
The leaves are different.
Leaves?
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now because they've shrunk, but in the summer they're a little bit larger, and you know, most tridents have a little bit of an indentation. This is a much softer looking leaf. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but it has a different looking leaf in the summer.
This is, literally eat the stone.
Yeah. It's suffocating
fat
the stone.
Boy.
I think that pot back there might be a Gyozan.
Gyozan?
It looks like it.
Looks like, but not the detail.
Yeah, I wonder how much money that cost.
I don't know, but they are getting. He's getting very, very expensive.
There's another one from Kimura.
Kimura,
Yeah.
He make the stone. Huh?
Yeah, he carves.
He carves, and
I don't know what kind of stone it is. Some sort of soft.
Yeah, it looks.
Stone. I don't know. He might even get them manufactured and then carves them. Yeah. So I don't even know if it's a real stone or not.
No, I think I saw some videos. He make it.
I know he carves,
but real
the original material.
Okay,
I don't know if he gets it manufactured somewhere else, or if it's an actual stone. But it's a cool effect. It's supposed to be modeled after the Yellow Mountains in China.
Maybe.
And so the Chinese were big fans of these when he first came out with them a couple years back, maybe a decade or so ago.
I remember last time he made a lot of compositions. I think preparing the World Commission. Incredible, a lot of ones. Very cool. How is your life here now? What are you doing every day?
I'm
everything.
I'm relaxing mostly this year, taking a year off.
It looks like you work, but
we're building
I feel you are so relaxed.
Yeah, it's
relaxing.
More relaxed here than back in the States. Yeah, especially now that I don't have a nursery. while we build the nursery out,
it's getting energy for the future now.
Exactly. Yeah, getting inspiration coming to places like this.
But it's a very, very, very good project.
Definitely.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Have to come back and visit once we get it set up.
Of course.
Yeah.
Really great. How do you see yourself in 10 years? What is your...
In 10 years?
5 or...
So I think this...
You visualize?
Yeah, I think this garden here was only built maybe 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that my garden will settle in like this one has settled in.
You like it?
In 5-6 years. It'll have a similar vibe to it.
So nice.
Yeah. So we're acquiring some trees that are like these that are, very well developed, and then some trees that are more raw material as well. So we can build them out over the next decade or 2 decades or more.
I think it will be a very good experience for the people because Kyoto is a special city, and also they can visit you and also maybe do some workshops, or what is your idea?
Yeah, we'll have what we'll call it the immersive school.
Immersive.
So in the States, I had the intensive school, but here we'll have the immersive one where you come and it's more like a one-on-one or a two-on-one with me. My garden will be very small, and the workshop will be small. So we'll kind of personalize the programs for people. So, if you want to learn about a specific species, we'll do that. And I'll find some examples of that we can work on. Or if you want to work on a specific tree that you've seen in a book, we'll see if we can get a hold of that tree. Bring it into the workshop so you can work on it.
That is super cool.
Yeah. So I think it's a much more tailored opportunity for people. Plus, if people want to do like day trips to like this garden, or if they want to go collect suiseki in Kamogawa, we'll do something like that. So we'll make it very specific to the request of the students.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I think you will book full.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
maybe some folks from Spain will come too.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be great.
For sure.
Cool.